Hello everybody, my name is Jenna and today we're talking all things the spine. There are so many aches and pains and niggles that we experience in our bodies throughout our lifetime, but one of the common concerns is back pain. And low back pain can start as early as childhood and continue through repetitive poor movement patterns, through bad sitting postures or habits, through wear and tear, through not being able to heal or bounce back quickly from injuries. And the knock-on effect can lead to more and more trouble, and you find yourself thinking, how did I get here? And what are my next steps in order to turn this around and find joy in movement, comfort in your rest positions, and just a life worth living? We are going to talk about some of the common problems and empower you with a whole bunch of solutions, things that are practical, sustainable, and very doable on your own in the comfort of your own home. When we're looking at the problems of the human body, it's helpful to understand the different systems that make up our being. So you have bones, cartilage, ligaments, and sturdy structures that form your skeletal system. In the spine specifically, we have the base of the spine, which is a triangular shaped bony prominence, which has 5 separate sections, but they're fused together. So the sacral elements actually are one bone that is fused together, and that forms this triangle, almost like a spear at the bottom of your spine. Then that triangle joins to the pelvis through these suture-like joints, which are full of ligaments and create stability across the pelvis at the back, and then join on the pubic bone in the front with the pubic symphysis, which is a cartilaginous joint. And again, you have increased stability with your ligaments as well as the muscles that then wrap around these joints and help provide extra support. From there, the spine extends up towards your skull. Each section of the spine is like a bony building block placed one on top of the other. So at the bottom of the spine, those vertebral bodies, okay, they're not this big, but let's pretend that they're big, and then they go smaller and smaller and smaller as you go up towards a lighter and lighter version of yourself. So at the base, there's a lot more weight to carry. That's why they're big, and they stack up and form what we know as the spine. Now the spine has different dents and curves as you make your way up, almost like a snake. So the lumbar spine, which is comprised of 5 big bones, has a curve which is hollow on the back of your body. So when you're sitting, you have this dent. When you're standing, you have a dent. And when you're lying down, there should be a natural dent-like shape. As muscles pull and push and move our bodies in different sections, you might find that you lose or have too much of that dent. As you make your way up, you get the thoracic spine. Now that's quite a rigid section. It's the rounded section of your back, and those bones have extra articulating surfaces where the ribs can connect to those bones. So it makes the thoracic spine a little bit more rigid. It can't rotate as easily as much as the lumbar. So you find that there are different characteristics as you work your way up the spine. Not each building block has the exact same shape or surfaces and restrictions because it doesn't have the same function. Your cervical, which is your neck, and so the neck is shaped like the lumbar in that it curves backwards, so it's a dent, not a roundness, and your head sits on top of 2 very special bones, your atlas and your axis, which is C1 and C2, and they've got some awesome properties which allow you to nod and allow you to turn your head. Lots of muscles and ligaments that are creating stability because your head is incredibly heavy. It requires a different bony formation for the top 2 vertebrae. That's the bony structure of your spine. If you're just a bag of bones, we can't initiate movement with just bones, which means we've got to look at the soft tissue of our bodies. So for soft tissue, it includes things like the muscles, the nervous system, the circulatory system, your organs. We have soft and gooey things that make up our body, not just this hard skeletal casing. If it weren't for your muscles, we wouldn't be able to generate force and movement And if it weren't for your ligaments, your bones won't stick together. And if it weren't for your neurological tissues, then you wouldn't have signals traveling from the brain to the muscles to say, move it, straighten it, twist it. You get the idea.